It's not possible what we just caught. Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what.
Whoa. That'll wake you up.
Is he an athlete or what?
He just lives above the rim. I mean, dunks like that have become routine for him. Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Golden State on D. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
And what that game came down to, guys, was their ability to use that three-point shot so effectively.
The work they did on the perimeter was absolutely outstanding. Way too much for that defense to be able to handle.
Moments ago, our Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris?
We talked about the uphill battle his team was facing, and he said, I am trying to use the historical perspective of our situation in a different light. We could get down on ourselves, but now we have a chance to make history if we were to come back in these finals. That's one way to look at it, guys.
Thanks again, Doris.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Watson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Miles for three. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Miles has got himself on the board with three there.
And he responds with his own three-pointer.
Yeah, he came right back with his three. And we're seeing a bit of gamesmanship right here, Steve.
The dish to Curry. That three off the mark. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Miles, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Miles has got 5. White drives in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure strength.
Oh, we could feel that one all the way over here.
Yes, we could. What an aggressive move to the basket.
Here's West. And too long on the shot.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Good. And it's 8 points for prime time.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
George dishes to West. Down low. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You look at primetime, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Klay Thompson just behind him.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Back to White. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. And George, here we go. Here is Miles. He's covered by Thompson. Now Watson looking for his first basket still in this one. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Mahinmi's checked in for the Pacers. Carl Landry's checked in for the Warriors. Curry kicks to Bogut. Outside, White. To the paint. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
To the middle. George with the ball. He's picked up by Landry. And George, here we go. Comes up empty down low.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Boy, nice bucket. They are really playing intelligently here.
And even though the lead's not large, they've definitely got the upper hand.
Watson, the pass to George. He kicks it to Watson. Pulls up. And there's Paul George on the assist by Watson. Watson's got 3 assists tonight. Warriors leading by 5. White dishes to Curry. White against George. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Bogut, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow.
For Pacers, David West, he's checked in for Mahinmi. C.J. Miles comes in for George. And it's Watson in for Hill. Some changes for Golden State. Watson out there with C.J. Miles. Then there's Solomon Hill, and it's West, and it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot. That's the Pacers 5. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Hey guys, prime time in their last game against the Pacers was just a man on a mission. He ended up with 38 points. And seem to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here today.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough. Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Warriors leading by 9. To the left side wing. On its way from Curry for 2. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Watson kicks to Hill. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And White kicks to Curry. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Hill has the open look. Good on the triple. Hill's got 5.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
White drives in from down in the low post. It goes. And the Warriors lead by 8.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Watson, the pass to Hibbert. West a screen on Curry. Watson dishes to West. Pocket 6. Lets it go from 11, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Warriors leading by 8. Screen by Bogut. Thompson right side. Pass to Bogut. The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Hibbert kicks to Watson. Back to Hibbert. Second chance shot, and he gets the bucket.
Defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Outside Curry. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
Pacers trail by 10. And Miles kicks to Hibbert. Hill passes to Watson. Doubled by White. Hill with it. Now defended by White. And stolen by White. The finish, a huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Good. Hibbert's got his second basket of the night. 1:19 left in the first half of the game. Hill against White. Curry dishes to White. Thompson for 3. Can't get it to go. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here is Miles. He's covered by Thompson. Hill drives in. Here's Hibbert. That one rolling around and rims out. Warriors leading by 10. And here's White. 14 points for him. Thompson with the bucket.
So nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Yeah, so many of his passes, Steve, have led directly to baskets.
Here is Miles. He's covered by Thompson. Now the pass to Miles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds in this game. No one near. Curry has got it to go with no time left on the clock.
You talk about stepping up at a big moment. That.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
We're nearly there, fellas, but there's still work to do. If you want to be lifting up that trophy later tonight, then listen close.
Only tough part of this game is going to be playing just as good a second half as you did a first half. That's the challenge. You were terrific on defense and offense, and I don't want to see a letdown in either spot. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. And guys, I don't want too many of us under the glass at the defensive end. I want to be sure that we always have at least a couple of guys getting up court, ready to receive the outlet pass and get an easy bucket on the break. Guys, I know I've said it before, but let's celebrate when the game is over. Right now, it's all about focus. Every play, every pass. Let's get it done.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again.
What a stellar outing in this one for White. He's got 14 points and 7 assists. You talk about being on, he's been it. Not even one missed shot so far.
Yeah, this is superhuman stuff we're seeing right now.
Pacers trail by 16. Heading underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Curry and Thompson, the splash brothers in the backcourt. It's Lee and Bogut inside, and it's White in at the 3 slot. And here's George for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. White's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson misses. And the Pacers shooting at 44.